Universities in Washington are facing significant cuts, including Washington State University.
Yeah, WSU's president says they may have to cut some of its majors. The state is proposing a 3% cut for WSU, which could add up to around $20 million. Excuse me. That's on top of the budget cuts the state already made over the past 5 years. Derek Strom is live at the WSU Spokane campus, which has already been affected by state cuts.
Kirsten, Derek, if this latest cut is approved by the state, that would mean $70 million has been cut from WSU's budget over the last 5 years. And last year's cuts resulted in the Autism and Neurodevelopment Center here on the Spokane campus closing. WSU says it's already made significant cuts to its administrative staff across multiple campuses because of previous budget cuts, with another cut proposed by the state that could kick in next school year. It's considering eliminating some of the majors the school offers.
Where do we have programs that have enrolled? We do have some, no more than 2 to 5 students a year for the past 4 years. So where is the demand not really there anymore?
If WSU cuts any of its 200 majors, it will still allow the students enrolled in them to finish out their degree. University President Dr. Elizabeth Cantwell says operating with less money from the state will reduce the programs they can offer or the amount of faculty it can bring back for future school years. She says WSU is expecting more state cuts in future years, making it difficult to balance the school's budget. She plans to go back to Olympia soon to make her case to state legislators.
We provide $4 billion of additional value to the state of Washington every year. We return $12 for every dollar spent on the university.
Eastern faces a 1.5% cut as well, and the University of Washington is also set to see 3% less from the state. In a statement from a university spokesperson, it said in part, quote, "Given last year's cuts and rising costs, the prospects of taking more cuts and getting fewer resources this year will ultimately affect our ability to educate and support our students." And the University of Washington says it understands the difficult financial position the state is in, but it already took a 1.5% cut last year. They're asking just to maintain the state funding they got from last year. Live in Spokane, Derek Strom, 4 News Now.